If you've ever had a moment when you've seen something in your house and you're thinking, should we keep it, should we get rid of it? Maybe it's useful for something else. It's called upcycling.
If you decide to keep it and do something with it. And the UK's biggest repair shop and upcycling centre is in Manchester, and it specialises in giving tired items a new lease of life, as well as raising money for charity. Rowan Bridge has been to take a look.
This is where items destined for the tip are given a second life. In this warehouse, thousands of pieces from canoes to kitchen appliances are cleaned up, repaired and given a new home. The size and scale of what they do here makes it unique in the UK.
The bit that upsets me is for how long have we let this go unchecked? You know, this has been open 12 months. That 2 weeks of material behind you has been going into places that are not as good as reuse for decades.
Everything that you can see here, from the table to the wallpaper, even the works of art, were destined for the tip. But instead, they've been brought here, where the upcyclers and recyclers work their magic. Some items just need a quick clean, while others require more substantial work, finding a second life in ways their original owners could never have dreamed of.
It's going to be a cocktail cabinet. They're very popular at the minute, especially in the Art Deco style. So this will have a drop down. We stopped it from going to landfill. To somebody, it didn't mean anything, but once we've revamped it and give it a new life, it'll be a pride possession in somebody's home.
We had a local community group contact us about a young chap who's a refugee who was travelling to school. It's an hour to school. We actually built the bike from second-hand parts and took it to Mum, who was ecstatic. She's been in touch with us since. It now takes him 50 minutes to get to school. His studies are so much better because he's not tired. That's the story that really, I think, gives us the biggest lift on what we do.
As the cost of living bites, the Hub offers a place to buy quality goods at low prices, as well as a chance to get your hands on something unique. For some of the most valuable or collectible items, the site has its own photographic studio, complete with professional lighting for its online auctions.
I always said, when I got my own place, I'm going to get some West German pottery, so there you go.
For the winning bidders, it's a moment of joy.
Well, they're iconic design pieces, aren't they? And if you went into like a boutique or something that was selling them, they probably put the price up about 4 times what I've just paid, if not more. So yeah, they're iconic vintage pieces.
Since it opened in August last year, more than 63,500 items have been sold, and the idea is now being looked at by other councils around the country. All the profits go to charity, with a promise to donate at least £320,000 to good causes this year. And it means once-loved items now find a second home. Rowan Bridge, BBC News, Manchester.
Oh, fantastic. I could watch those items all day. And we would love to hear from you if you've given anything a new lease of life. Send it to us. Any of the pictures of things that you've upcycled, BBC Breakfast at bbc.co.uk.